So here we have the so-called town centre. It's just basically one road. Come down here to the whale statue, crossing the very busy road, beach road. And today's episode of I'm a Boring Twat, we're going to walk as far as we can left side, which is that way, and we'll see if there's anything worth seeing. And then tomorrow we shall be going that way, which I know there's some stuff worth seeing. Okie 10 o'clock in the morning, and this is Bancroft Beach. Very quiet. In the main road along the beach. There's no fucker about, man. Isn't it wonderful? Sound of nature. And the rush hour traffic. Any birdies? Yes, there's one. Come on, friendly locals. Come on. There's a good boy, yes he is. Look, smile. Give me camera smile. There's a good boy, yes he is. Yes he is. Oh, some nice little restaurants along here. There are not many people about. It was a little bit busy yesterday because it was a bank holiday. But today, there's not a soul around. I'll walk down to the end of there and then walk back. Should take about 2 hours altogether, I would imagine. Something like 5 or 6 kilometres. I'll have another look at the end. There's quite a few of these little resorts dotted here and there along the beachfront. But there really is not very much going on. I might get too bored before I get to the end of here to make it to the end. If that makes sense. It doesn't to me. Ah, more friendly locals. What you after? Hmm? What you after? Eh? Oh yes. Yeah, what you after, me old mate, eh? 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 Bye bye. Bye bye. Go on. Off you go. Oh, yours in the bag. Nothing. Ha 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 ha. Keep on. What you got? Oi. What you got? 13 minutes in, walking along the beach, seeing 3 people and 3 dogs. Probably another hour until I get to the end of there. Oh, what fun we had. And still nothing worth seeing. We have found things of interest. You see that very well? Ah, there we are. It's like a load of sand poo. Is that the crabs crapping? Or what? I'll have to look it up on Mr. Google. Lots of it. Lots of sand poo. The first bit of interest. Marvellous. We'll have the next time. Some people up there as well. Things are looking up. We have found interest. A fisherman pulling his boat out to sea. Woohoo! But other than that, and some more sea poo, sand poo, nothing. There's a good birdie. Not very easy to zoom in. Hello, little birdie. Oh, there he goes. Stop. Come back. There's so little to see on this beach that this is worth seeing. Carcass of an old oak tree. No yellow ribbon. So 1 hour into the walk. There's a Thai flag down there. And very little else. So I'm only about halfway along. Jesus. Still, onwards and upwards. Upwards and onwards. Some squid boats. That's what the flags were. As you can see, that's the road along the beach. There's been about 20 cars come down there in the last hour. And another 20 going the other way. And on we go. Seem to have a little fisherman's village over here. With some more boats. Not the most hectic of life, I wouldn't have thought. Well, I'm sure they're happy. So will I be when I get to the end of here. Alright, so still not much going on, but we've come upon very nice looking apartments. Houses. That one's called God's Waiting Room 1, God's Waiting Room 2 and God's Waiting Room 3 on sea. Nice rockery. And still nowhere near the end. As always with these deserted beaches, you'll always find plenty of trash. But that's just what comes with the tide. You can't blame anybody for it. Anyway, I'm going to make my way up to that mound, and that'll be about 2 hours of walking. Time to turn around and go back. So, we've got a lovely little windlet. I'll have a look over that mound of sand to see what's on the other side. But I think for now this is as far as I'm going to go. It's taken about 2.5 hours altogether to get this far. Gives me 2.5 hours to get back and have some din-dins. It really is much brighter here for some reason, not just because the sun's shining, it's been shining quite a bit. Maybe I won't be able to get to the mound. Are we going to be stopped in our tracks? I don't want to get my feet wet. I think this is as far as it goes. Indeed. We are stumped. Thank God for that. And there we have it. We go to Bankroot, down to the whale statue and turn right. After 2.5 hours you'll come to here, and you won't be able to go any further. And you wish you hadn't bothered. So a nice little walk back. And tomorrow we're going to go right to the end. There's a temple on the top of that hill. We'll have a walk up there tomorrow. But for now, retracing the steps back from whence I came. This is one of the things that always amazes me on the beaches in southern Thailand. You see a lot of light bulbs. I often wonder if this is what happens to the fish, the ones that have lights in their tails when they die. Is this what becomes of them? Let me know. Condos for sale, 1 and 2 bedrooms. Looks like 1 million plus for a 1 bedroom, 2 million plus for 2 bedrooms. You can imagine they're fairly new. If you want to come and live in God's Waiting Room, there's nothing stopping you. And funny enough, these condos are basically right on the edge of civilization. From here back up to the whale statue, there are a few beach bars and some restaurants, etc, etc. But beyond the condos, it's just fishermen and fishes and seashells. Yeah, very nice looking. Can't get in, but it would appear to be a glamping and bungalows. Looks like it's shut for the winter, summer, whatever you want to say. Right on the beach. Although there is nothing other than beach. I expect they've got a restaurant in there. As we make our way back to the whale statue. Yeah, these are a few of the little snack bars on the beach. I'd be very surprised if any of them are open at this time of year. Very little people about. Some rentals, cottage rentals. The one over there. There really is hardly anybody about other than a few fishermen. A very, very empty beach. So we're now coming just past that tree is the statue of the whales. Some lovely fish on the wall. Here we are, I do believe that is a whale. A whale and some waves. So that's the best part of 5 hours walking. 25,000 steps on one knackered old boy. Now I say that part of the beach is very little worth seeing. Tomorrow we're going to walk over there, up to the temple there, and the Golden Buddha. And I know from yesterday there's a hell of a lot more worth seeing down that way than what there is the way I've just been. I thank you, and good night.